Greetings viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to another vlog. This is Farmer Angel and you're with the channel Fruitsfidiyutes. Now today peeps, I'm in the town of Savlamar out here in Westmoreland, and I'll be passing by the Fruitsfidiyutes sugar factory today. So I'm going to stop by and give you a little glimpse of what is happening at the factory with the sugar cane. I didn't get any permission to go on the camp on the compound to film, but I'll be passing by the road. But just for the people who don't know about this sugar factory out here in Westmoreland, I'm going to give you a little glimpse as to where it is. Now I'm in Savlamar town now, just passing Manning's High School to my left over there, and I'm going to head to George's Plain, Frome, Grange Hill, then Lucy, Hanover. Alright, so there's a little sign right here that tells you where you are. It says Little London, Grange Hill, Negrill, and Lucy. I'm heading to the Grange Hill side. Alright, up this way right here. So we're well on the way, peeps. Most part of it, peeps, I must say that the road is very rough and bumpy. I'm thinking because of the heavy equipment in the area with the sugar factory, you know, the big trucks transporting the sugar, makes the thoroughfare very, very bumpy. So I have to take my time. There are potholes everywhere. Now as you can see, the area is very flat. Very flat. So this is a good place to plant sugar. Flat area. Rice is also good to plant on a flat plain too. So here we go now, peeps. We're in Georges Valley, right by Waterlane Road. And here we have the Georges Plain Primary School over there. On the outskirts we have the cane piece. Right here is a different stage cane from right here. This is a newly planted stage right here. And you see the cane, the extends go all the way out. That's the one in a good. Yeah. Eh? To look like this? Yeah. But this is just plant? Okay, okay. Oh. Yeah, yeah. So peeps, a gentleman, one of the sugarcane workers stopped by, saw me filming, and he's telling me that this side of the cane piece looks lovely. He's telling me that they just transplanted here, but it is not looking as lovely as the other side. He's saying that it should look just like that, but they did some mistake here by planting 3 canes together. That's why it be looking like this. Now if you should look further in the distance to the west, you will see where the skies are overcast and looking rainy. But for most parts, people, it's a very beautiful day. Now, you know that the Fruit Sugar Factory, whenever there's a factory in a community, it brings livelihood to the community, it brings economical growth to the community. So I guess the roads should be in better conditions, but I know that a lot of people here in the area work at this sugar factory and it helps to maintain their livelihood. So right here you can see where farming is playing a key role, peeps, in the livelihoods of the people here in Georges Plain and Fruit. Alright? Now, as you can see, we're right by the roadside. There's some residents here too, but for the most part there's also a school in the community right there, which caters for the learning needs of the students. Now here you have it, peeps, cane piece. So I'm going to head up the road now to the Fruit Sugar Factory, see if I can get somebody to interview or to tell me some history about the sugar factory. So once again, peeps, thanks for coming on the journey, and I'm going to show you what my journey is like whenever there's a change of scenery, like from the farm or wherever, peeps. So we're leaving the area now. We're gonna head up some more to where the factory is actually at in Fruit. We're leaving Georges Plain now. I hope that I get to see the same guy who stopped a while ago and gave me some information about the plants. And people, there's a lot of cane extended all the way back. It's more than 10 acres of cane, peeps. No jokes. More than 10 acres. So now, peeps, we sit on the roadside. And the hills and valleys that is here in Westmoreland, or maybe that's in Hanover, but some are here in Westmoreland. Jamaica is not that small in the peeps. Now I've stopped by the roadside, you can still smell the burned sugarcane from where they have reaped it. Now I guess when they're reaping the sugarcane, they burn it before they cut it. So I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna get a close-up, peeps, and what the sugarcane looks like when it is reaped. Now you can see where they cut it out. You can see where it has been cut out, and I guess some part of it is not as harvested as yet. I don't really understand sugarcane, but I can see where they have a lot of it right here, bundle up, go all the way down. And like over this side, it is very clean. It's very clean. And you can see the rows go all the way down, people. I'm gonna go over here real quickly and see what's up. This is a mango tree. I don't know what type of mango this is, but it is filled with mango. We have an ackee tree right there. And yes, peeps, out here in the cane piece. First an experience. Huh? Alright, peeps, so I'm out here in the cane piece. Workmen stop right here. Our gentleman right here. Alright, he's one of the workers here. So, sir, could you tell us like what you think about how this whole thing go about the sugarcane contract? Because I get to understand that you guys don't work directly with the factory, but you work for a contractor to.
Contractor we work on them.
Okay.
So,
so you just work, right? And money coming to read from the contractor. Alright. Cause me always wonder, like, you know, since there's a sugarcane factory in an area, it will give jobs to the citizens of the area, make their lives look better, bring economical benefit and financial growth to the community. And I get that. No benefits. Just maybe the day's work and okay. Okay.
Nothing more.
So how long has the sugarcane factory been been open?
A long time now, man.
Yeah,
remember
in the 18s, 17s,
around them time they find us 60 tobacco.
16th century.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So most of the sugarcane factory them don't lock still, you know. Okay. This one and the one up at Chilani?
This one.
And the
one up at
Spanish Town. Bernard Lodge? Bernard Lodge is Spanish Town, you know. Yeah, I think so the one in something there work.
No, they lock down one in a Florida.
That's a money mouse.
Right.
I think the one up at Chilani there work, you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, the one up there. I know you
Rum factory that. Okay. A different between cane and rum. Okay. Yeah. So me some man still in the bush there work though. Alright, so tell me something about this now. When the cane ready for harvesting, like the field, not true?
Yeah, when the cane ready for put in like the field and then.
Like the field. And then you guys come and go around and cut it.
Yeah.
And then the truck them come and pick it up.
Yeah, they grab load it and the farmer another truck.
They load it up, grab it up and put it in a truck.
Yeah. No man, in a car.
In a cart? Oh, okay, and then the truck come pull the cart.
No, the farmer pull the car.
Oh, what you call the farmer? The tractor like?
The farmer like 4-wheel man.
Oh.
Look now, you see Kilani now have grab 3-wheel grab and truck.
Okay.
Like this one I know they go up to the center.
This come from St. Elizabeth?
Yes.
Okay.
From St. Elizabeth to Holland.
So this one carry cane from St. Elizabeth to Holland Bamba come all the way up.
Yeah, man.
And that is what you call the cart right there. On the back.
St. Elizabeth truck.
Okay, so you hear that peeps? The trucks come all the way up from St. Elizabeth to drop cane off. Alright, that is amazing, that is amazing. Alright. Where do they send all this cane to now after they come at the factory? Them process it?
And grind it and make sugar.
Grind it and make sugar, okay.
And import the sugar back to China.
To China, okay. So
China buy just like Jamaica and buy it.
so you see that people didn't know that Chinese people are the ones who own the sugar factory. So that is news to me, I didn't know all of that. Before I leave, tell me the equipment that you need to use to cut the sugar.
A machete, man.
Just use machete alone, that's all you need.
No, man. So I know I have to cut down tree and saw board light.
Okay, so you use the machete and the saw to maintain.
No, man. You see this?
Yes.
You can cut it out 3 load of cane.
3 load of cane.
Yes, because it's so well heavy.
Yes.
When you well heavy, it fly through the cane and so you put your back clean.
Okay.
So you have to be really sharp.
Right, peeps.
The cane you know, a machete chop the cane, man.
Machete, straight.
Sometimes harvester.
Come. Okay, so here that people, the machete is what they use to cut the cane, and sometimes a harvester comes and, you know, help to cut it.
Same place down here, but around back we see go down, so east all the way.
Yeah. Okay. So what he's saying that you cannot sharpen the machete too much because it will fly through the cane and chop your foot, so you have to be careful.
Sometimes when you look in the outside.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we know the only thing that go, man.
Yeah, man.
So we need the proper equipment, man, like the water boots and them thing there.
Yeah, man.
You know, so if anybody here watching and see my little friend here, he didn't give me his name still. You want to send him a pair of water boots or some equipment, sorry, some gear to protect himself from the chopping of the cane. Because he's saying that this right here, this machete, it's not too sharp because you can't sharpen it too much because sometimes you cut after the cane and you miss.
And take a piece of you.
And it might cut your feet, your foot, sorry. So, you know, I think a water boot would help
Better for you.
to you know. What size you wear?
Like me now, me wear just 1.9.
1.9, 8.5, 9 you look like you wear.
Yeah, man.
Alright, you know say one of them day, me not come from here still, you know.
Yeah.
I pass through. But if I pass back
I see you.
and see you, if I know I go pass up, I can't pay a water boat come here.
Alright.
You understand what I say?
Alright.
Alright, 300 there.
I want to cut all like the cane there.
All of the kid.
So we don't want them spoil
So-
and the bar spoil.
Yeah, so they said 3 of them are here, peeps.
Yeah. Cane
All of this cane.
is a picnic.
Alright, and it's not. How many acres of cane this?
Well, if you tell them you know about cane, you come to my work.
You have to know acre, man. To know how you work, man. This look like about 5 acres or more.
I can 6 or 7 acres.
Yeah, that 6 or 7 acre peeps. Just 3 of them. I see somebody right there in the bush cutting.
Yeah, man.
Alright. So it's about 6 to 7 acres of cane peeps. 3 men are laboring on. Alright. So that is life in Jamaica peeps. Very hard, not easy. Alright. Anyway, daddy, road, let's up off of the factory gate same way, you know?
Yeah, man.
So Jah guide you and bless up here.
Yes, my boy.
Alright, heart of love, man.
Yeah.
So yes peeps, now you have it, you heard. In the cane piece, so they're saying that they light the cane piece first. And then they use the machete, as you can see. The machete cuts to cut the cane. Alright, they cut it out. Then there's something like with a claw comes, claw it up and put it in a cart. So hopefully I can stop by the factory and see a cart. I will highlight it to you what the cane carts look like, and then the truck come and move the cart up to the cane factory up there. Now I have learned that the factory belongs to China now. So what they do, they reap and they export back, or export it back to China. We Jamaicans, we buy it back from them at a cost, of course. See some beautiful goats, peeps, running in the bushes right there. See them? So now peeps, we're heading back up the road. So stick around and come along. So the skin piece as far as the eyes you can see, peeps. So when I'm driving past, I'm getting to realize that this is the premises of the Fruit Sugar Factory. It's over there to my left. So this is the fence that separates the factory from the road. You have to look over there. It's a big compound, peeps. Trying to show you what's going on. This is just a sideline, peeps, so I'm gonna go up to the gate and see if I can get a better view. So here we are now, peeps. We are in Frome, the district of Frome, and here I'm in front of the sugar factory. You can read that properly. It says Pan Caribbean Sugar Companies Limited, Frome Division. And this is what the entrance looks like. Coming from Savlamar that way, it's on your left. Coming from Green Jail, it's on your right. Alright. And peeps, I'm not seeing where this factory is making the... Don't want to judge. I don't see where this factory is making the community better, because I'm not seeing a lot of business booming. The roads are in a deplorable condition. The place is not looking as how it should. But nevertheless, it's a factory, it's a sugar factory, and it is here. Alright. Now, there are some housing that they provide for the workers. It's a housing scheme right here that the factory provides. Oh, wow. Just saw something. So yes peeps, I was just showing you the housing development that they have for the workers. Housing Trust Housing Development. And I was just seen and saw that there's a part of the factory there been exposed, which is good. So as I said, I didn't get permission to go over there. So there is a sugar factory out here in Frome, what it looks like. Alright, building goes all the way up to the sky. And that is what it looks like. Alright peeps, the skies are overcast, but it's a good thing that I stop and get a good look at the sugar factory itself. Alright, I don't want to fall in this trench right here. Oh, yes peeps, so you can see where the factory comes all the way down here to this side. See, and it comes all the way around, go up, and pretty much all the operations are taking place there. And the factory is alive, because you can see that there is steam coming out of one of the chimneys right there. So there you go peeps, right in Frome, Westmoreland. Right, we have the Frome Sugar Factory, and this is the first hand look. Didn't get a chance to go inside to show you exactly what's going on. Maybe whenever my channel gets a little bigger and I can, you know, I can make an appointment to go and interview to see what's up. I have to do some research, but I'm just going by what the resident says so far. They say that it is Chinese operated. Alright, so thanks for watching again. Thanks for coming on my journey today peeps. It's just amazing to see that you're just traveling and you come across some things. You know, I just have to highlight it and let you see it. First, it has to do with agriculture. So there you go peeps, there's some more cane piece all the way over. See, those look like Blue Mountains peeps, out here in Westmoreland in Frome. Beautiful hills. Lots of sugar cane. So yes peeps, out here in Frome, and this is the Workers Park right here. So you're saying something here like Workers Park. Say the labor leader Bustamante and the workers for their courageous fight in 1938 on behalf of the working people of Jamaica. So this monument is in honor of Bustamante and the workers. Alright? So the workers don't have any names, you know? Alright. So we're coming in. We say the beginning of the labor movement. So you have some history right here. Beginning of the labor movement. It says here, in the late 19th and 20th centuries, the mass of West Indian laborers had no legal mechanisms. Let me say for you people so you can see. No legal mechanism through which they could bring about change to their working condition. Trade unions were illegal in the British West Indies, as were certain forms of workers' action. Additionally, much of the legislations which were initially designed to prevent the newly emancipated slave population from joining forces to obtain better wages were still being enforced. Laborers in search of better working conditions therefore resorted to strike or the destruction of estate properties, which were usually spontaneous and ineffective. So right here you have the general himself, Marcus Mosiah Garvey. A lot of people don't do their research on who Marcus Garvey is. He just look like somebody who is a police officer. That's what they know him as. But you need to do your research on this person right here. This man liberated us as Jamaican and as black people worldwide. Alright, you have Herbert Crichol. Don't know who this person is. And you have Arthur Cipriani. Alright, I always have the white guy in the picture. But the general is right here. Alright. So this is the beginning of the labor movement right here. And these are the person, I guess, who came up with it. I'll leave a picture in the community section where you can see this. So we have a lot of coconut trees around the area. And we have the riots, the 1938 riots here. Let me see if I can read. In 1938, protests in Jamaica began on January 5th with a strike on the Surge Island Sugar Estate in St. Thomas. Cane cutters demanded an increase in wages and blockade the factory. Police were dispatched and several arrests were made. A second disturbance occurred at Frome here in Westmoreland, where there was a strike by laborers constructing a new factory for the West Indies Sugar Company. Alright, the workers demanded better pay and fewer deductions from wages. The unrest continued for several days until May 2nd, when the police fired into the crowd and charged with fixed bayonets. Protests also erupted in Kingston with a general strike on the waterfront on the 21st of May, followed by a general strike of street cleaners 2 days later. During the protests, persons were reportedly attacked by protesters in Kingston. Properties were destroyed and streets were blocked. This order ruled for several days and spread rapidly through the island over the next fortnight. Soldiers and police were dispatched from one part of the island to the next to deal with the disorder. In total, 8 persons were killed, 171 wounded, and over 700 prosecuted. The unrest did not subside until June. These events brought several labor leaders to prominence. Chief among them were Alexander Bustamante, Norman Manley, and Saint William Grant. And I show you these men right here, Bustamante and Norman Manley. Alright. And the story of the Beatrice Forbes Powell. Well, I guess this lady right here played some significant role. She was born in Burn, Savannah, where she grew up under the work of the Frome. Grew up and later worked on the Frome estate. She was also employed to wash cow tripe for the butchers in the Frome market. So they shot Bernice. I see Bernice didn't have any legs. Alright. So this is the workers' park here in Frome. And that way lead to the area right here where I guess the workers' quarters. There's a cane cart around here. There is some form of building right here. You can see where the cars are maybe parked. There's a lot of cane piece behind this building right here. I have a tractor right there. And it's one of the cane carts is approaching. And here we go, people. Finally get a close-up of the cane, what it looks like. See? So we're on location at the Frome Sugar Estate in Frome, Westmoreland. There they go, peeps. Now, usually this is a crossroad where the sugarcane comes from over that direction and come across here. I hope I'm lucky enough to see one of those big carts crossing. See? It's crossing the street right here. Wow. Awesome. So peeps, have been told that right here is a cane cutters hostel. This is where they camp out, they stay. I don't know if some of them live here or if they go home every fortnight or whatever it is, but this is where they... Okay, so they camp out until the crop is finished. Alright, very good. And people, I didn't see that there was more history on the back of these billboards, so I'm going to check it out and I'm finished. So here we go, peeps. There's more on this side, and there's a website. You can research all of this. Alright. The aftermath of what happened to bread trees farms. These are soldier bread trees. Here we go now, from 1938. There's some more information on the back here. I'll show you the Fruit victims and what had happened to them. Injured during the Fruit riots, received 2 shots to the arm, shot in the back of her neck. Wow, this is sad, peeps. So you see? So I guess each one of these has some history on the back. Wow, I didn't see that. The Labour, 1930s Labour Rebellion. It's right here. Yeah, man, enough history down here, peeps. So yes, peeps, right here on location at the Froome Workers Park. Right here in Froome, Westmoreland. I'm just passing through. I'm giving you my journey, showing you my journey. See, peeps, person. So peeps, we're having overcast skies. Which direction is that? 20 this direction. You can see the skies are very heavy, overcast. And right there where you see that dust is one of the grabbers that grab the sugarcane when it is reaped and put it in the cart. I'm gonna stick around to see if it's gonna come. And way up there in the hills, you see there's sunlight right there. This is beautiful, peeps. So peeps, the citizens are telling me that where you see that black van right there running, there's some loads of black dirt over there. If you look carefully, you will see them from right there. Let me bring it up closer. Black dirt, that is the residue that comes off the sugarcane from the factory. So I guess they put it in trucks and dump it over there. They use it to mulch the sugarcane, or they are telling me also that it is used for farming otherwise, that it grows the crops well. So from I see that right there, I know it is mulch. I know mulch is very good and that is very, very potent. A lot of nutrients in that. Alright. So we're checking back over there now, peeps. Look and see some action. Actually see the machine heading towards us, the equipment. They say this is our grabber? Yeah. A grabber. And one yes. Oh, the mulch got to the hotel too? What? The landscaping with the mulch. Alright, so this lady right here, she's the one who is responsible. I'm not parking that way, mums. Alright. So she's gonna direct this equipment across. So she goes out and she put up our sign for safety. Stop the oncoming vehicles. To give the big unit the right of way to cross. And this is what they use to grab the cane. It's called a grab. This is going straight across. Alright, very good. So the traffic was yielding for her. It's off now. Okay. The come right to this second stop. No. Okay, so here we have a fire truck, peeps, that carries the water just in case the cane fire get out of control. That is it right there. And here we have one of the house carts, and this carry the workers to the forefront right here when they're off work. So I'll show you all of that in a little bit. So this is first an experience, peeps, of what happened at the Frume Sugar Factory on the outside. Alright, so this is a big unit on property. And this is what carries the workers, the house cart right here. And this is actually a fire truck. That deals with any sugarcane that gets out of hand. So this is the cart right here, peeps, dropping off the workers. So see what it looks like there. Alright. So this is it, peeps. It turns right here and go back that way. Carry the workers from the factory. This is awesome, people, very awesome. Now here we have a truck that is taking the mulch that we see over there. That's the mulch over there, peeps. This truck has it. And the lady has her safety stick up. Taking the mulch. And that is crossing. U-turn, peeps. Cane cart. It is very dusty out here, peeps. This is all I have to go through, part of my journey. In the dust and in the rain. Here we go. So there it is, peeps. Very nice. So there you have it, peeps. First hand experience at the Frume Sugar Factory here in Westmoreland. Part right this are the
big camp. It's a big camp.
Hostel.
Yeah.
And beside that right here with the pink door, the fertilizer house.
Yeah, the two of them.
These are the two fertilizer houses, people that host the fertilizer for the sugarcane. See them there? Alright, and beside that you have the workers hostel. Alright. So what's your name, miss? So this is Beverly right here with me. Say, Beverly is the person who holds up the sign and ensure that safety is carried out right here in this crossroad right here. So I appreciate you, Beverly.
Thank you.
Alright, bless yourself, Auntie Bev. Okay. Well, time kind of against me still, Mummy, but me thank you very much for your little assistant, you know. Alright. She was hoping that another cart was coming so I could get another view to show you guys.
When the kid it come right so, and then it comes.
Okay. I know now coming now, because I see look at dust in the butt.
So I single farm I got it here, so.
Okay. So look like right, it's a very busy man.
Yeah.
Like, very busy.
The when most of the car they will go over like with 8 and 7 and 9 cars.
Yeah. Alright, peeps, so there we have it. Alright. Okay. And next time we catch it, I'm going to come back, you know.
Wednesday crop are finished.
Wednesday crop are finished?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that peeps, Wednesday crop is finished. So, it's going to finish, so they're not here all year round. Like they have seasons where they are here, right? It's seasonal. So like you only get paid when the crop is here.
No man, we have weeding time.
Weeding time. Okay, so you have so they spread out the work in a way. Okay, to keep you guys occupied. That's good, that's good.
When do you want to get a clip shop for one I can't we are come with the cane.
Alright.
But like a one next job I come this way.
So she's looking out there in yonder.
One next empty car.
So now the cane carts are coming with cane on it. They just the empty grab and the empty carts are coming up now. So there you go, peeps. First hand experience. Stay tuned. So let me take a stop, peeps, and check out the black dirt. Very, very black. And this is what you can plant here, nourishes in peeps. Look just the same. See? And you can see it filled with cane trash. Great mulch for your crops. See? And I see, it seems as if people just come and take it up as they like. It's all around the roadway, go all the way down. See? People just come and take up what they want. So people who have nurses and stuff can come and get this. People who want to mulch plants can come and take this. So everything that comes from the earth is beneficial, peeps. Just have to know how to use it. And you can see where the cane has been planted here freshly. And it springs up. When they reap it, they don't cut out the roots. So it springs back from the roots. And you can see it has proper drainage where it can walk through easily and freely. Alright, just to look back up right there. One of the grabs. It's crossing again. Miss Bev right there with the sign. There she go right there. Okay, peeps. So on the journey, you know, you meet people and they tell you what's going on. So there you go, peeps. My journey for today. Out and about in Westmoreland, heading to Hanover now. So with all that said, peeps, remember Fruitsfidiyutes say, walk good and keep blessed, stay blessed.